picture I have before you actually cut open. All right. Yeah. The one of the ones that they're releasing all 5 of the fetch lands, the enemy ones, and also the.
The Praetors are all getting reprinted.
Oh, I know that one. That's news. There we go. No going back now, guys. But yeah, I know about Praetors.
Elish Ho, the Great Cinnabon.
Yes. Relish Corn, the greatest cinnamon bun. Yes.
Elish Port.
Don't you sully her.
I love the
She
Great
is machine orthodoxy,
The Great
sir.
Cinnabon is so funny.
He just pitied you.
I have one somewhere and I can't find it, so my buddy John pitied me and gave me a box.
I pity you too. You've lost a great Elish Norn.
Yeah.
I have to play my Elish Norn.
Watch, I sold it.
You would, heathen. You know the value of the great Relish Corn, branded cinnamon buns. Greatest cinnamon buns, yes.
I do.
The value of such a card.
I have.
You know, it's funny that often I bring up Strict Proctor and Elish Norn on the same day because one of my hopes, and a lot of other people's hopes, is that when they do something like Warren Collects for Elish Norn, where they make her another version, that she'll be like kind of like a Strict Proctor in a way, where it says it'll counter your opponent's enter the battlefield abilities, not block them like Torpor Orb, but like Strict Proctor where it
They have to pay.
yeah, pay, or just counters it, or it literally counters it, still happens, but doubles yours like what's it called, Yarick or Panharmonicon. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh yeah, have you seen Vorpal's Sword?
No.
So this is
Basically,
regular.
if you
I've
pay-
never opened up
If you
Time
pay
Spiral.
5 and 3, oh, sorry.
I'm still hearing it.
If you pay 5 and 3 black, it's an equipment. And if you pay 5 and 3 black, if it deals combat damage to players that play.
You got a mono white counter.
And what?
Right here. Vorpal's Sword.
Huh.
Is that every time you
Yeah, that's actually really surprisingly good.
Chalice.
Overflowing Chalice, nice.
gonna block one of
Chalice, that's flow.
Reiterate's also fairly good too. Like that's like so much power with that ability to reduce costs on buyback,
Yeah.
like with Mystics or something.
Oh yeah.
It's infinite copies.
Reiterate.
27.
If you can copy a spell that makes mana like Mana Geyser, and makes more than the total mana cost of that, you can just copy indefinitely.
Yeah, I've been wanting to
Or Justice
open
was
up a
now.
box.
Like Justice was one of those cards you can easily clone with Reiterate and just take infinite mana with it. And infinite card on top of your deck if Premier's in play. Holy fuck. Yeah, hold on to Reiterate. I'm serious. Like if not, Livian's a great card. And so is Stinkweed Imp.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Dredge. Always good over here, yeah.
I like it.
What's the I feel like I know that one. The wrong coming here. I feel like on this card. Whenever a creature enters battlefield under control. Oh. Wow, that's actually pretty good for uncommon. It just happens again and again. That's actually good for Saval, I think about it. They all get +3/+3.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt. Matt.
This. No, his.
Yohani. I know you like making 18 with Flexibility. How'd you like to make 15? How'd you like to make 18? I mean.
Yeah.
White Main Lion.
Oh, hey, I need that card if you want to trade that. Alice was cut too. Oh, hey, thanks, Preach.
No problem, man.
For the Tulane.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, because if you end about to be stacked here, get +3, then make mana, then
Mono
bounce
white
it.
counters.
I love Mana Type. White
That's fantastic.
Wing,
That's a great bounce spell. What's up?
Keen Spell, Mycologist, Rod Hut, Elder. Ooh, Abrupt Decay.
Oh, that's sexual.
That is very nice.
Do you want to get rid of this?
I hope there aren't kids watching.
Rob, he's asking if you want to come off that card.
Go ahead. Take it.
Rob's a very generous man. Yeah, Rob's a generous man.
That's fine.
So I'm just gonna put it.
Go right ahead, man.
Got Don Rob here. He gives
stole
you.
it.
You come in ease of my box gives you an athlete for an uncommon. How could you?
What have you gotten so far?
Some pretty good shit. Like he's got Abrupt Decay as a shifted, and Stinkly Dimp, and Chalice. And in the rares, he's got Living End and Reiterate as a good card so far. Living End's a mythic, by the way. Why separate it? Okay,
For
I got you.
tomorrow is pretty good.
Yeah.
Throw like the
Shield
$50
for Mortium.
This is a mythic, so probably should say aside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was
Well, no, because originally it was a rare because they
Put
weren't
mythic
mythics
up
back in the
there.
day.
shaded for care.
Time Spiral.
Lightning Axe.
I do think those underrated the storage lines. Oh, speaking of bouncing spells, he's
Vandal
fun.
Blast. Nice. I like that.
That's
Orc is kind of
nice.
nod.
I pulled
Vandal Blast.
I pulled the foil of that.
It's a problem.
Vandal Blast?
Yeah, that.
Nice.
That
Sweet.
One. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sweet.
Even like the
Sounds
original,
great.
I still have the
Money.
original.
Yeah.
You might still have it in there.
I might have to look
Nobody,
for it.
nobody's
It's a valuable card
It's
still.
pretty, though.
Like
I
even
love-
though
I
it's
love
still like
these.
$5.
Is
Easy
it?
for a
I
stable
pulled
card
a
like
beast
that.
within like that too.
And this one's like I think around like 10ish right now.
This is so far, like
Yeah.
all these are
They're all hits. Every one of them.
pretty good.
Like you probably have to use almost all of your decks right now.
Oh yeah.
Like these two alone go into DC. This could probably slap in easily in Kalia. I think I already played that, don't
in
you?
almost any red deck.
You already played Bimboss and Kalia?
I play that in the head.
There you go. Either way, yeah.
Yeah, I can play it.
And I'm sure you can find a place for Chalice. You'll find something.
Primal
Like that.
Horse Mage, Jodo's Avenger, and Hivestone, and Rakdos Charm.
Ooh, Rakdos Charm.
Ooh, that is really pretty, dude.
Yeah, the Rakdos Charm is one of those cards I feel like one of the best toolbox
I like
cards.
that card.
Right. Ooh, Hivestone's good.
Orcish Commander.
What was I saying? Rakdos Charm is one of the best toolbox cards alongside cards like Limbo, those kind of things.
Yeah.
Low key, people realize how good they are. Like,
Higher
think about like this situation is useful. Like you try to win with Agila, someone kills you with killing your own tokens. You try to win with the graveyards, exile the graveyard.
Isn't the whole
Like,
point of
they-
slivers is that like they're made for tribal?
Yeah, they are one of the they're built. They're a tribe built to be tribal. Yes, they're a hive mind. Also like Ice Prawn Dragon Scepter combos blow up the artifact. There's no situation in which Rakdos Charm is not good.
That's really like that. Wipe away.
What's Aven Rift Watcher do again?
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna look at this card right here.
Are you good?
I forget this card.
Aven Rift Watcher,
Vanishing. Oh, enter battlefield or leaves, you gain 2
Spell
life.
Burst, Keen Sense, and a Wipe Away.
It's Keen. Ooh! There we go. That's a hit.
Read the bones.
That's also a hit. Like, oh, and that is a hit. A foil Safi Eric's daughter.
Hey, I got one.
hit
Nice.
packed.
Yeah. I've been playing that card too.
Packed,
It's
Safi,
Dude, this
and
card is so
Readbones.
good.
How much
That's
is
good
pack
pack.
now off of that?
Abnegation is that? First of all, is it packed? Oh, it's rare.
How much is a pack?
Packed. That.
I don't know how much pack is.
I think it's like 20 right now, maybe 30. It usually floats around there.
In that range. Yeah.
I've never bought one because of the danger of using it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, if anyone enforced you to do it and it's not a tournament, slap in the face. Like seriously, if you haven't really done anything,
Could you-
like, that's a dick move.
For Safi, could you use her trigger on herself or is the
No, sacrifice is a cost. She's already gone.
okay?
The favorite thing I've ever done against a pact of negation is
Destroy their lands and such. Yeah. If you have them in the pay, you're
I
usually allowed
wouldn't
to
play
move
a
out of
turn.
here.
no, it's worse.
Absolutely.
Wait. This card. Wait. Before you go
Go
off that, I want
No,
to
you
point.
go ahead. Reality ass.
Reality acid. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to point out what that card does. That card's great. Is that you blink it with something like who's that guy? Brago. You can put it on things on targeting, so it gets past hexproof, gets past protection, all kind of stuff. And when it leaves play, blink it immediately sacrifices it.
It
yeah.
kills the
thing is quick
big
too,
Hydra.
yeah.
Swarm Yard.
Ooh, Swarm's fun.
Arcades.
Nice.
Oh, Elder Dargon. Oh,
You know
goodness.
the Hydra.
Swarm Yard.
That's the card. I feel underrated. What'd you say?
The Hydra.
You say pest? Hold on. I'm sorry.
Is it Progenitus?
whenever I cast a spell.
Yeah, Progenesis.
No pest.
That kills the.
Unfortunate.
Oh, you were thinking
Yeah,
of
because put it. No, actually, no.
It does.
How's
would be-
reality
that would be
worded
cool.
exactly? 'Cause I know it can't be enchanted so it fall off, but it kind of is associated by that matter. Like it's weird. I'd have to look at the ruling specifically if I'm being honest.
I want to say it kills him.
I know that being said, but the thing is, I know protection fairly well because protection isn't really well done as a mechanic.
I know,
Protection
it really
states
is.
on its face it says it can't be dealt damage, targeted, or enchanted or blocked by anything of what it's protecting from.
Logic
And that's
not.
for everything. Well, enchantments are everything, so it can't be enchanted, even
I
for
know it's
instant.
one of the acid cards that can kill him. I'm not
Maybe I'll have to look into it. But like for the most part, like that the thing is the reason why it's tricky though is that things like prevention
Yeah.
apply because you know where it says it can't be dealt
Ooh,
damage.
Life
ooh.
and limb.
If I were to allow you to draw more cards.
I feel like that's like a low
like
key what's called
Black
a
And a
ooh.
manifold key.
I like this card.
Giant dust.
And I see that this is
That's basically better than Voltaic Key in my opinion. It has the first part of Voltaic Key with the second part that's different.
Right.
That's still better. Like Voltaic Key costs 1 to play and 1 to activate, right? So it's stricter grade.
Yeah.
I tap 2 to play the Colossal Spell,
yeah.
and since I played the equipment, a vehicle spell, I draw a card.
Erratic mutation.
Ooh, Grape Shot. Storm.
Good. Sarcomite Mirror.
Great cards.
Blue.
It's full of great cards in general. That's fun. I'll go back one. That card, that one is
Chili
really
Corliss?
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little
That's-
set. That,
It's
really
just like,
cheeky with
oh,
it.
by the way.
And this is probably one of the best limited removal cards in distance. I love that card. That just ends limited games as well. The
Yeah.
Rhinomantle.
Oh, yeah.
Break their lives.
Mantle, Char Rumbler, Walk the Eons.
Oh shit.
Oh, and what's oh! God, foil time shifted. You got 2 times the cards. What's the other one?
Dismember.
Oh, Dismember. So you got Let's get the Harvester Souls and Dismember
Walk the Eons.
and Walk the Eons in the same pack. Nice. What does Harvester Souls do again? Oh, when it dies. When a non-token creature dies. Right, okay, yeah. So it's the reverse of the green one, which is when you're in the battlefield, you draw a card.
Right. Yeah. You spend $300 on a box like this, you gotta go slow with it.
Yes, of course. That's why I'm recording it. So we can savor this. I'll send you a video of it afterwards.
Dreamscape card is.
That card, isn't that Harrow on a stick?
Discard
So
a card.
discard card, sacrifice lands, which will allow for 2 basic lands and put them on the battlefield, untapped. It's Harrow with blue.
Right.
Blue Harrow on a stick. That's one
There's
time
Time
bug.
Bug.
Some lands.
Minions Murmurs.
Again, a limited bomb.
Mycon.
I love that card too. Like that card is so fun, and weird. And what's that card?
That is Consuming Aberration. Okay.
That's a fun card. It's a fun. Hey, listen, someone will want this card. This is a fun card. It's not very. It's not our style, but people do love playing that card.
That's not affected.
Oh, yeah. Alright. We still got
Jesus, yeah.
and all these
We
packs.
barely touched this.
Yeah. It's fun to come out with old cards and
Feel the nostalgia in
just
them.
feel
Yeah.
the nostalgia of like all these different types.
Were you even playing Magic back then?
By Time Spiral?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you start?
I started in Mirrodin, OG Mirrodin.
We were around the same time. I started like I
You
picked up the
started
game
in
literally
April.
at the end of Scourge. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So around the exact same time.
Super Mario game.
Hey man, that was a good time
Lately.
too.
Technically,
Don't
that was technically when I started too. The Scourge block takes place in
Oh,
Illinois.
well, I actually like this card.
I think it's
before it came
underrated.
out.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Harmonize is also
Harmonize is
fantastic.
nice.
That was the first printing of
Spellburst.
I
it.
was trying to throw Eldorazi's and Duretti.
Mirrodin.
But it looks like an artifact.
It does look like an artifact.
Yeah, they do.
You know, fun fact, some people accidentally end up calling the Eldrazi's as a card type back in original Zendikar because of a misprint in original Zendikar. See, Eldrazi's I think came out in Wardwake, the second set of that block. But there was a card in the original Ravnica called Walking Atlas, which is a 2-mana 1/1 artifact creature that taps to put a land into play. But they misprinted it and forgot to put the word artifact on it.
Oh,
by
no.
pure accident.
Oh, no.
By pure accident.
Also-
Which had everyone screaming, oh god, they're going to bring colorless, non-artifact creatures into
That's not
Magic.
good.
And the thing is, they did, but that wasn't a hint. That was a fuck up. You know?
Also, side piece
dear
for
Lord,
Walking Atlas. I love
Poisonous.
that card.
Yeah.
What?
Walking Atlas is a fantastic card.
Oh yeah, great card.
When you mean colorless stone artifact, did you mean the Eldrazi?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they came out in Worldwake, I believe, the first Eldrazi's to show up, the colorless ones. But the the original set that was of that block was original Zendikar, which is of 3 sets, because a block used to be 3 sets. And they accidentally released a misprinted card called Walking Atlas. Again, Oracle text, which is the Gatherer text, whatever. What'd you get? I'm sorry, I was enough for that.
WMI Dryad.
All 3 of those are great uncommons. And that's, that, you don't want to sell that. That's a good card to get for Modern. And what's the shifted card?
Bloody Woodland. Oh, nice. It's a really nice one. Bloody Woodland is always good.
Anyways, but the thing is, like, in that set, before the Eldrazi came out, which would come out in the next set of the same block, they released this artifact creature called Walking Atlas. It was misprinted. They got the word artifact on there. They had never once released a colorless creature that was an artifact.
Into the Warren.
And they didn't realize it until after it went to printing. This is like, there's a...
Right.
So this has colorless creature.
Dreamstalker.
No. Well, that made them guess it. Oh, hey, I need that if you don't want
Go
it.
ahead, man.
Yoink.
It's all yours.
But,
I'm gonna go to
oh, that's a great one. Ancient Card's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, but they didn't mean to hint it, but in a way they did by accident.
It's a death touch.
So many good slivers on this set. Also, this card in the front, no, the one on your actual thumb fingers on, this card, highly underrated. I
Yeah.
feel like people don't realize how good it is to counter any spell for 2.
I just have a flying 2/2.
Yeah, it sits in play, does nothing, looks pretty. It hits in the face. I want to put in Time of Details is very good. It is underrated. If that just said legendary card, it would have been better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they decided to go for just legendary creature. But what was I? This is going to go to my Tymna deck if I get one of those. Actually, if you don't need it,
Go ahead.
Yuck.
Go right ahead.
I only have one that goes in every kind of white.
I've been trying to pull Battlebond, and I keep pulling good stuff, but I know I'm not going to continue
It's
pulling
like everything except. Yeah, that card is very. I hardly ever see that card.
It's not worth that much though, is it?
I don't think so.
I just order one online, or give Jim $8 to order one online for you.
I always
That's
love the
also
charms.
I pulled the other day.
Tommy Drake, great artwork on that one. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that card. Wait, let's see one quick.
Go ahead.
Like, if I remember correctly. No, this isn't the one I thought it was. But still good. It's still good.
Yeah,
But there's the one that's
It's I know what you're talking about.
one with sacrifice of land.
Yeah.
Boom, something boom
Yeah.
bust.
Boom
The trick with that
bust.
is that you target your land with effect land, and then in response you sacrifice it.
Right.
And then you just have to destroy theirs, and you get a land to play.
Correct.
It's equal to the number though.
Yeah. Chalice of the Void. Why is good card?
Nightshade Assassin, Prodigal
So,
Pyromancer,
you're playing
Fearless
Commander,
Thunderous
correct?
Pact,
Yeah.
You look at the
Azul
table.
Cutthroat.
Oh, bulldozer.
You're playing the Gila.
Oh, and a foil seal.
You pay. Get.
A petrol
six
seal.
total.
Yeah.
That's not what I thought it
Pay
was.
six.
Still rare.
Gila.
Still rare for you, right?
Oh, you
Yeah,
are.
Well,
he was.
there's-
he
Or
came-
you're-
Yeah,
Above.
here's rare,
That
yeah.
card came in
Like this is a great type of card. In fact, like this is a great card. What's up?
It was in the castle deck.
It's 29-cent card.
What is?
Yeah.
That card. Arceus. I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, you can literally have different
I think
one for you.
That card came in the castle deck. The castle
Which card is
commander
it?
deck. I
Really?
think that card came in.
Ask him.
Yeah.
He knows.
So I want to say I played that card. It's a pretty decent card.
Yeah, it is.
Really
Especially in
solid.
that stack.
It's just a very expensive.
What deck is playing stacks that card? Who's the commander?
Timna and Kamal.
Ah. Do you play how many non-creature spells do you play that cost more than 4?
Not too many because I throw Loris on there.
How many non-creature spells that use X?
A Chroma's Memorial as my
One or two.
Each one of those is nice equal.
Then may I recommend Gaddock Teague?
Bloodbraid Elf.
Oh god, this is way after
Oh,
him.
that's right.
Yeah, he's one of the cards that is referred to most accurately as the most efficient groans per mana cost card in existence.
I don't think. Do you think he has one?
Jim, no, but you need one. He shuts down so much, and it makes people furious.
Four Adnos. Oh, wait.
Nope, no Adnos, no Pattern of Rebirth, no
That's the new one. That's
no
like
Force
Adnos.
of Will, no Jace the Mind Sculptor,
Another Dreamstalker.
no
Hey, I
Force
just have
Vigor.
to make sure your art doesn't double this trigger, right? It says
No,
it comes in.
that comes in with
Okay.
them, doesn't enter and then get them.
I'm just making sure.
A little different. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right to check. It's a little different. Cloning and copying are different.
I don't want to pay.
And cloning and
25 counters.
Fishman Black and Flanking.
yeah, he's pretty good. He's one of the white knight decks.
Mangara, the card.
Oh, he's a fun. Ooh, that's really good too.
I know.
Some good stuff.
But this guy has really a little
Mangara
you get trigger with.
Condor.
So what you do with this guy is that you so it's any permanent, right? All right, yeah. So you tap him and you target any other permanent, and then you use like momentary blink. You have them in your compile to blink him, and because again they both have different targets, it resolves, and that thing's exiled and he stays in play.
Yeah.
New object.
Or you played in a stacked version of Winota and say piss off.
I mean, you can also play like in white blue blink decks as well, like in just throwing like what's his face Eldrazi Displacer, or even what's his face Die Navigator. And if you're playing Bant with green, you can just throw in the Amelia the Blessed, or whatever that wouldn't be name is. I remember to inhale sometime. Get really excited and talk.
Dreamscape Artist. Glorious Tyrant Bug.
Doesn't he get second this guy at the very back right here? The guy, no guy right here, this guy.
He's the one.
Oh,
He has no, someone else. I'm thinking of.
yeah.
I'm thinking of the
Dread Return.
Ooh,
always
Dread Return.
good.
Nice.
Return to Dust. Always
That's a great
good.
card too.
Angel of Salvation with
What's she do
Johnny's
again?
Pride Mate. It's Flash Convoke, and enters the battlefield, prevent the next 5 damage. It's okay. It's
What's
okay.
Stitch's card though?
Johnny's Pride Mate, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good for Solstice decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
You've had a lot of hits with this time
It's
cards.
pretty good.
Like the only thing that might be a not so much hit would be your foil, which is kind of sucky. But I feel like
Yeah.
every other one of these is like good.
Yeah.
Like every single one of them.
Yeah.
Like in some way, either playable or valuable in some way. Like they're good.
Yeah, they're just good.
Yeah. And your foil rare of Safi is great as well.
Oh, I
While
love-
Moringa Petroglyphs have not.
I
you
like
know.
the Safi.
Yeah, Safi is wonderful.
Safi is
Yeah.
always a good thing.
I'll let you decide how you want to do it.
Simian
Eric.
Spirit Guide.
Oh, hey, that's a great card too. Definitely want
always,
that. Yeah.
always a good one.
3 mana, man.
Oh yeah.
3 is my language.
Free Manias.
I wish we had another one for all the colors aside from the green one.
Yeah.
Like maybe a blue one or a black one. Oh, black would be great.
Oh yeah.
At the beginning of
Massive Ghouls.
I love this guy too. Let's see. How's the blue
Outrider.
work again?
So basically, the next 1 damage that would be dealt this turn will be dealt to another target creature you control instead.
So he's very much like, so he's also Encore. Remember how that card for old Flashlight Pile was Nomad's Encore, the same kind of thing. It prevents the damage for the next time to target creature for 0.
Right.
Because that one cost 1, which is why it was better.
Ooh, different art, Myriad Cursed.
Ooh.
And a regular Harvester of Souls. Of course.
I take it back, I guess, not all of these reads.
Not all of them, though.
He said art on this one. I haven't seen this version of her yet.
Yeah, I usually saw the other one, which I prefer that one.
Yeah. A hero falls, a martyr falls. A hero fails, a martyr falls, time twists, and destiny to change. Yeah. This is mostly like interpretation of if the Weatherlight had failed, this would be a dark version of Miri. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love, that's another thing I like about the Time Spiral, that it showed something grander than just the multiverse. It showed like multiple timelines too, which is craziness.
Snapback.
Snapback, I think, is, isn't Snapback free? You can pay, exile a blue card, do it free. It's basically Snap.
Yeah.
But bowing back, Snap. Instead
Right.
of untapping
Turn
it.
card creature does
Snap is
something.
there, because untaps lands, doesn't have guys kill.
Correct.
Great.
Correct.
Yeah. So we know what's up. We know what's up.
Oh, yeah. Always like the Thorn Wheel Archer.
I do too, but the spider is more efficient. The
It
1/2
is.
instead of the
It
2/1.
is.
Because you only need the 1 damage to hurt them. You know, to kill them. I mean, the creatures.
That's
And it's
interesting.
better if it survives its hits rather than living to die basically.
Yeah.
But still, I love the original the most.
Chromatic Star. Good old Chromatic Star.
I love this card, and that one was like low key powerful because it says put a spell card on each fungus you control. So the ones that already have their own ability would double up with them in play, and they won't realize until the first trigger goes off. Oh, I got some people with that.
Blackstone Prepare and Exquisite Firecraft.
Nice, underrated in my opinion. I feel like this will have like a resurgence like modern, like having a spell
It's
master,
very
especially with Strixhaven and stuff. Like,
yeah.
like what you do again for a spell mastery cost? It's 3 mana sorcery, 2 more in sorcery, and the spell can't be countered. And any target, yeah. 3 mana do 4 mana damage to any target that can't be countered if you have spell mastery alone. That's good.
Yeah.
It might be sorcery speed, but like, do you care?
No.
You're doing 4 for 3.
Yeah.
Hey, look, now you got brute force and a Drake and that guy. I think he's good too. Doesn't he draw a card, discard a card? Echo is discard a
Echo
card. Yeah.
and discard a card.
I think that's intriguing. That's a great card.
Luteral
like,
Core.
Luteral Core is, sorry,
you're
it's
good.
fantastic. Yeah, like he's going to get in there and he's going to draw a card, discard cards. Yeah, was great. You play on CDC.
What's that?
He's going to CDC.
Oh, Luteral Core. I got too many cards in there.
But it's unblockable guy that constantly gives you value
Hard.
and gets cards out of your hand.
Always Ancient Grudge. Really
Yeah.
good.
Hey, no, Dread Return. That's the thing, is like, you can draw and pitch a Dread Return with the Luteral Core. What's this card?
Street Wraith is pretty good.
Oh yeah, free draw cards.
Cloud Key.
Oh, that's a money card right there. And
Ancient Stirring. Ooh, I like that.
Nick might be interested in that. Is it foil?
And a foil Infiltrator.
Are you sure there are no more mythics over here? I think we've only got. I mean, we still got all of this to look through, but let me look through these real quick.
I'll show you.
Turn it down. Actually, turn it down. I can check the symbols. I'm saying, let's make sure I don't have any mythics. Other way, turn it down. Check the symbol side. I meant. We don't know what's been shifted into mythic level.
Well, I mean, I can look them through here. I can see the
Okay.
letter.
True.
M for Mythic.
Oh yeah, it does do that. I never even realized that.
Yeah. Rare. R for Rare.
Are you sure Venser wasn't in mythic? All right.
Venser is rare.
Okay. I think he might have been. I feel like he was reprinted at one point, upshifted, and then brought back down.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Might be. That's what got me.
It's possible that it was always rare, but
Well, no, it was always rare because Lorwyn was the last set to not have mythics in it. It was then Conflux that added them. The first Planeswalkers
Correct.
were in Lorwyn and they were rares.
correct. I remember when the first Planeswalkers came out.
Yeah,
That was
Lorwyn, yeah.
interesting.
But the thing is, it was actually in the future site where they got first referenced, and that was in. I'm gonna guess which card? Specifically mentioned Planeswalkers by term of card type. That's your hint.
I don't know.
Tarmogoyf. The original future site printing of Tarmogoyf had a reminder text. Ooh,
I love Red Bull.
had a reminder text describing what all the card types were, and among them included the term Planeswalker, which no one had heard of before. So everyone's like, oh, and then as we find out later, Planeswalker were meant to come out in future sight, but ooh, that card's good. How much is that one going for, even on foil?
I don't think it's very much.
I think it's still a bit more than regular font. I'll look up after the video.
Another trader.
But yeah, they wanted to put Planeswalkers into future sight, but they at the last time realized it's too much to add in. They're hinting at too much stuff, introducing a brand new card type on top of all that, while doing other things, how they interact differently. They decided against it. They already added in Tribal. Tribal was a new card type that was added both in future sight and described in Tarmogoyf. But there's also like the card they had was a land and a pacifism sorcery, a pacifism spell that happened to be Tribal Rebels.
No, I mean like, did you ever feel like
Adam's here.
That card's great. That's like a creature version of Gush, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like he's underrated. That card, go back one. That card was also in Future Sight, and that's a rebel, tribal card.
Yep.
See right before enchantment. So that was also a reference in Time, was also in Time. They decided, like, explain what tribal sorcery or tribal enchantment does. Didn't really apply to the game too much at the time. That's why they waited till Lorwyn to really explain it, though they were willing to drop it in Future Sight. Planeswalkers require understanding of brand new card type. Oh, speaking of remand,
There's one of
yo,
them.
this is the card I was talking about.
No.
Oh, you're good.
Hey,
I got even if he's die, you still do 3
show him
damage.
that.
And they're 5/5.
Dude, Zach. Blown away the cards. Precious cardboard.
I cast all the elements. You cast now.
Close the door.
Yeah, it's 2 mana. That's what I was talking
The
about.
draft was fun
Great card back in standard.
until they blew everything away.
Oh.
Pass my turn.
So what we? Alright, so yeah, that's why they waited until Lorwyn.
A merciful God.
Do you remember the first 5 Planeswalkers ever released? My name?
It was Garrett the Wild Speaker,
Just Garrett
Liliana
Wild
Vess,
That's why.
Jace Valerian,
Character best known for having his name on a powerful card that's been banned. Finally gets a legendary
Chandra
creature.
Nalar, and
Attack me
let's
for
see,
5.
green, I got red, blue.
I block and
White.
you don't, I kill it.
Yep.
Is a
Why
White
do 3? I can do 3 damage.
white is a Johnny Goldmane.
Got it. Yep.
Okay,
Those are the original 5 Walkers.
Johnny
Yes.
was
Yes.
before,
He was the original White Walker. Yes.
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he actually didn't gain. He actually, in the next set, Alara was both. He was the first one to be reprinted as well, alongside Gideon and Elspeth, who he would later have interactions with. But he became White Red. He was the first one to show that Planeswalkers can continue changing name and still do the same Planeswalker typing. Ooh, I love Sudden Death. Uncounterable kill spell. But also he proved they can change color as well, because Johnny Vengeance was in Conflux, and he was Sporos. That's a fun card. It's almost like a mini Alice Norn for white decks.
Correct.
Yeah, so, ooh. Oh, show him, yeah. I think it's called Provac. The
Interest in my
There's also a black
specs.
version of that card, too. There's a black version of that card if you're
Deal
interested.
damage to a
Oh,
player
they
that
mean?
does bad on
Hey,
This
Nick.
card's great.
Take
So,
This card says
Yeah, it's pretty good, but 6 mana off, yeah, it's not worth it.
I love Beast Whisperer.
at the beginning of
Oh, non
Well, but the thing is, there's also a black version of it, too.
Yeah, but
Exact
it
same
says
thing.
White.
But they have a black version of it, too, I'm saying. That's its own black creatures and black creatures. Like in the same way. So if you want to play that in the deck, like you can. I'm just trying to give you
So
option.
yeah, if you
You
target
mythic?
somebody,
Nice.
you're gonna target
Yeah.
Makes sense now
And
think
when
about
you
it.
target that, then you're also going to take 1. Take 2. Okay, so everyone takes 2.
You get a key.
We're gonna take one. And then
It's okay.
Numbers.
I'll go back. That guy, one more. That card is fucking broken, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, it's only like 2 men, isn't it? And then it'll turn that's another attacking creatures. Just, beat the fuck out one that isn't blocked,
Yeah, especially something psychotic episodes. Scaffold Raiders.
This set. There's so much goodness,
Yes.
Different time magic.
It is, because, I don't want them to do stuff, and then
Like, even the bad stuff's good. The good stuff's great, the bad stuff's ooh.
Containment.
That's sexual. Is that the one that says whenever opponent plays a non-creature spell, its opponent draws a card?
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Your player casts a non-creature spell.
Nick,
Right?
I played Follow.
Yeah. Non-creature spell.
What'd you get?
And
I mean,
then
if you want to die,
And then I bounce
Oh, buddy.
back.
Is it
My
one
charge
of these
to get
days?
it.
it is. If you want to make it one of those days, it could be one of those days.
Feeling oddity.
One of these days!
So you missed it when I was at Jackson.
And then
when
that's
we were playing
tap,
over
right?
the weekend.
Yeah.
I got a nasty opposition agent.
Oh boy.
So
Okay.
So one player demonic tutored, right? And then in the response of someone demonic tutoring, the other player mystical tutored. And I was just like, I looked at him and waited for them to search. I was like, yes, it resolves.
That card's
and it
great.
resolved,
I
and
would
it was
pick
like,
the
right when they searched their flag, I was like, in response.
He can be a nasty commander.
And they just looked at me and they were like,
That's a 3/5.
that is, sir, is about you play. And I ended up winning the
Slug
game.
decks like the Red Black God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, you should have went after that. If you didn't win after that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. It was disgusting. It was
Corliss, White Mainland,
oh my lord.
Ephemeron,
No, whenever it attacks.
Ooh, I'm surprised guys can get uncommon. Like, good God.
Guys, man.
That's literally the green version of Glorious Animals, which is the one more crusade that isn't racist. Hey, no, it's happy.
Kiki Jiki.
Oh my God, a Kiki Jiki. A Kiki fucking Jiki.
That's what I say.
Don't let Mike know.
Oh, I got a lot of cards that you like in the
Oh, you
old
did, you
border.
did what I did. You pulled a foil and a non-foil. I
That
had
was
a foil.
full on full of this guy too.
What'd you get?
The guy of the time guy, the Harvester of Souls, right over
Yeah, it's right here.
Right there. You got two of them, I'm saying.
I played Renegade Fighter, which lets me draw.
Yeah.
I just want to look.
Yeah.
I got Ancient Stirrings and the old border.
And I.
It looks so cool. I like that.
And Blighted Woodland.
Oh, Kiki Jiki looks nice.
That looks really
Got
good.
the
Even though he doesn't make sense compared to his lore, because first name ever clone himself, and he himself is legendary.
Oh no, you would. I would.
Green Seeker, Dark Withering, Sunlight.
Well, you know, they didn't want to make one card
Oh,
combos.
blood burrito. Holy crap.
I know.
That's pretty good.
The old border.
Time of Need. Search your library.
Or a
That card,
legendary.
Creature. If you said legendary permanent, it would have been great.
Ixlid.
Oh, I love that card. There are some things I need to still learn about that fucking card. I kind of want one too.
Cards in the graveyard lose all abilities.
They do, but here's the thing, like the little drawsy, I think it depends on where they go into the graveyard from. Right, we've been over this, yes. It's so dumb. Yeah. Oh, what a waste. In a good way. And that card's great too. Great Gargadon. Like their ways to with that card, the literal reprint of Cheese Stands Alone but black bordered.
Baron Glory.
Baron Glory, yes. Just win the game with the Cheese Stands Alone.
Oh, wasty.
The cheese stands alone.
Pretty good.
There's literally a card black board, the same thing.
Yeah, it's
Baron
Baron
Glory.
Glory.
Yeah.
happened while I was doing
You play a Greater Gargadon here and sack the board.
Have you seen Maro's Modern Horizon Caesars?
Pass.
Yes.
Caesars?
Caesars.
No.
A legendary character, best known for having his name on a powerful card that's been banned, finally gets a legendary creature.
Hold on. A legendary.
A legendary character, best known for having his name on a powerful card that is banned.
No, yeah.
Okay, well, we already had Yawgmoth and Urza come out.
Technically exists.
Nature exists as well.
Jace already has a legendary creature.
Yes, flip the hopefully one. Flip a Doodle guy. And Blind Seer isn't banned anything. That's technically the first printing of Urza.
Sarah exists.
There's no banned version of what's his name? Teferi. Not Teferi. God, who's the guy we just opened? Venser. There's no banned version of Venser. There's no banned version of Teferi, to my knowledge, unless you want to count the not creature-wise. Though the small one was banned historic, wasn't it? Little Teferi, Time Raveler.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So that kind of. Ooh, it might as an uncommon too.
And
the way God intended.
Why would you take
Ooh,
that?
this is not. Ooh, Tide Oliver's Scholar.
Because I realized-
Both
because I was
hits.
only playing
Hits
against him,
and
and
hits.
ours had been
And then even those uncommons were hits. God damn it.
Who plays a lot of artifacts? Play a lot of kill stuff.
good stuff.
A lot of like
That mind sensor, yo.
creatures.
I like the mind sensor.
I don't know what's in here. I just rage. Yep.
Search for a card and search for
Top four instead.
4 instead.
And in some ways, it's more powerful than no, this is in some ways. Like, it doesn't want a player searches a library. So if you're restricted by and they have a mind sensor, it's an opposite agent to you, they are controlling you and they only have power to search top four.
Correct.
I learned that with Nick, right, Nick? It was like I took control of you, but you had a mind sensor, so I could only look top four when rolling on that kind of thing. Or sometimes I remember like, when both are in play, shit gets weird. Ooh.
Harmonic Sliver is pretty good.
I love that card.
Tolaria West and Talrans.
Wait, Totally Rest is originally uncommon, the original Time Spiral.
Correct.
God damn it. I hate when they do that kind of shit.
Okay, so we also got a
Orange one.
theme on only a handful of cards in Modern Horizons gets a larger presence.
What?
A theme only on a handful of Modern Horizons card gets expanded upon. A frog 26 years in the making. New split cards. Future Sight mechanic reused for first time.
More frogs, get reprinted.
I'm calling it Fortify.
Fortify? That would be great.
No, Fortify is dumb. I hope they don't. I was joking.
Uh,
But I do like the Nimbus Maze mechanic, where if you have an island, make a white. If you have flames, make a blue.
a card with the
Buffalo
number
looking.
words 4 and 14. I needed that.
Dryad Arbor.
Oh, hey, the driest of all dads. Original
Lotinium.
common ball. Great card, great stacks piece.
What? A character that first appeared in a magic novel finally becomes a legendary creature.
Oh, shit.
The driest of the dads.
I'll make 9 green.
A fan favorite animal finally becomes a legendary creature.
Crater hoof.
We already got Fiddle Flip, so I don't know what else could be there.
A white enchantment with a trigger that investigates.
And wait, what?
A white enchantment with a trigger that investigates.
Everything is plus 20, plus 20.
Huh.
White
A
man line again.
planeswalker from the past has previously only had a legendary creature card.
Okay, that raises a few questions. Hey, no one of those guys. I want to. Ooh.
I'm gonna look at future sets.
Singles corruption pretty good.
Yep. Well, does it say keyword or mechanic? What did it say?
It says,
The mechanic can be a very broad spectrum thing. Like I mentioned, Nimbus Maze is a card mechanic. Yeah. Then that's the thing. You have to be very careful. Mechanics aren't keywords.
32.
Mechanics are concepts. That keywords are mechanics. Mechanics aren't necessarily keywords, right, Nick? I'm assuming that's the case at least. I feel like you know better than I would.
Let's see. Generally, yes.
Yeah, a mechanic. A keyword is a mechanic, like the ability to attack and not be able to be blocked. So my creature's flying. That's flying, you know. It's shorthanding all that.
One of these zombies right here.
Well, that's why like reach exists.
Yeah, and reach is a mechanic that circumvents. It says if a creature has flying, which means it has the keyword flying, which is a mechanic that makes it basic to all non-black creatures. Well, you can block as though you had flying. You have reach, you know.
That's a good fucking one.
Oh my God! Just pull a second foil time shifted.
Yeah.
A rare two foil time shifted. One is a time of need. Oh boy, come on, focus this.
Hear me out. The planeswalker is Chandler.
No, Chandler's not Planeswalker.
No, but it says.
And we're not doing a Friends reference. Fuck that shit.
No. It says it was only a legendary creature before, and now it's gonna be a planeswalker.
The thing is, a lot of legendary creatures in Magic's lore were Planeswalkers. A lot of creatures in Magic's game were
Some snippets from rules text. Whenever you cast your third spell each turn,
Oh boy, now we're going to the Trip Masters, aren't we?
for each other ooze you control,
What's that third time planeswalker?
if an ability of
No. You might come back. Yeah, that's the one.
if an
That's the
ability
chance,
of a censor,
He was just really powerful.
Yeah, but no, he was not a Planeswalker himself, though. And neither was, what's his face?
Strong there.
we got doubling triggers.
Okay, that's good. I like that. I like doubling triggers. Let's not forget the Bullwrath wasn't Planeswalker either, and he was pretty powerful.
This ability costs one less to cast for each +1/+1 counter on creatures you control.
Okay, yeah, that's a mechanic that'd be nice.
You may sacrifice a mountain rather than pay the spell's mana cost.
Okay.
Oh, please don't
Trample
do that.
over planeswalkers.
Okay, well, I like that.
If an insect card was milled this way.
Okay, now that's being weird, but that will have a combo with that, I guarantee it.
Corruption counters.
I swung.
Curious. 1 second. Nick.
20.
Um,
20.
I'll get back to you. I'll remember it.
What you got? Something.
Article Pyramid.
Oh,
I mean, Timmy?
middle finger.
Timmy!
I'm swinging.
Harmonic Stuff's not bad. Aeon Chronicle.
Hey, it's like one of those guys.
Pretty good.
3 20/20s.
Good. Poor Utopia icon.
I'm trying to add it.
What's wrong with it? Bad?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Moxie was good, though.
Last pack.
I'm getting coin flip back. Choose
I've
number
had that.
This one
You've had that, man.
I just put this one in.
What, you mean you're not the one to play an exiled deck?
Last pack.
I won't play Quark Stone.
Good old grinning Ignis. Still love that card.
Me
We're
too.
getting a dinosaur illusion.
So weird. It makes colorless and 2 red.
And we're getting assembly workers back.
So, I don't know if you know what this does, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nick. Don't forget, like a lot of the old powerful sorcerers of ancient magic existed when the realms were a lot more malleable back in the way. So you can have really powerful people who weren't necessarily who weren't necessarily planeswalkers. Ooh, nice. You can still do God to your power. Just planeswalkers are the next cut above.
That can.
Penumbra Spider.
That is it.
I was like,
We got them, all of them. Yep.
what?
Not a bad haul. Like, let's just see how peruse through these again.
We got plenty of
Jeez, look at all
Penumbra
these.
Spider.
They're so good. Every one of them. Gosh. Yeah, these. These. And you sure got all the mythics out of the rip-off? 4 mythics.
Four
Seems.
mythics.
I mean, it's a bit shy, but it's a small box, isn't it? Like, these are only. How many?
That's the same thing.
I feel like you got stiffed, but you got 2 foil shifted and 2 foil rares, and of those 2 were good. So I think that trades off
We're
really.
getting a Klumer.
I just happened to.
Oh,
So
sorry.
yeah, ultimately, I want to show off your rare holes real quick. Just start fanning those out.
Of course.
See these.
So you think I should keep the
Cap off.
Yeah. We're going to drive
the Dryas
Delaria
Dads.
list. Greater Gargadon, Expand Karavek, Heartwood Storyteller, Another Trader, Valky.
Yeah, a lot of good shit, man. Like, honestly, I recommend holding on to some of it because it will go up over time. But even so, like, you got good shit. Especially the Airbag. Airbag.
Swarmyard,
Yes.
Pact and Negation,
Packed.
Hivestone,
Answer.
Rod,
And reiterate. All right. How do you say you feel about this box? Personal opinion? Satisfied?
Fair to Midland.
What?
Fair to Midland.
Fair to Moon. All right.